everyone, so today I've got a bit of a collective haul for you. So things I have bought in the past kind of 2 months maybe, or maybe like 6 weeks. So I didn't buy all of this in one go, but I definitely did spend too much money when I'm supposed to be saving. So I am now on a spending ban. How that will go, I don't know, because I'm rubbish at saving and not spending. But yeah, I really need to save up if I'm going to Florida. So yes, from now on, spending ban. But today I will show you everything I have bought. So there is like beauty, hair, clothes, shoes. So yes, I will start with beauty and hair kind of things. So I'm going to start off with two kind of random, slightly boring things to get them out of the way. So first thing is this. This is one of those things you put on your head when you're doing your makeup or something. I like to use these because obviously I have very light hair, and when I don't have any roots and it's blonde from the root, I don't really want to get foundation in my hair. Yes, that is the first thing I got, and this is from Primark, and it was like £1.50 or something like that, cheap anyway. Next slightly boring thing I got was a pack of 3 of these, again from Primark, and again I think they're £1.50. So yeah, it's just a pack of 3 kind of flannels or face cloths, whatever you want to call them, and I have started using these to take my cleanser off, and I have noticed such a difference at kind of how clean my face is. I always do a double cleanse anyway, but this obviously helps to kind of pull it off better, so you get like more of a deep clean. And I always do a double cleanse and then use micellar water on a cotton pad afterwards to kind of get excess off, and I have noticed such a difference on like how much excess I get on the cotton pad from when I've been using these kind of face cloths, and now I use them every time I cleanse my face without a doubt, and honestly they just help cleanse your face a lot better. So yeah, a pack of 3 for £1.50 is pretty damn good, and they are really soft as well considering they're from Primark. So I would definitely recommend using these to take off your makeup if you don't already. So now on to hair. I went to Boots and it was 3 for 2 on the kind of professional hair care, as it is quite often. And basically my hair, as you might have been able to tell or not, I don't know, is like a giant frizz ball. I don't know, it just gets so frizzy, and I have so much like frizzy baby hair, and it'll be like all these kind of short hairs here will be like all everywhere. And if I have my hair like in a ponytail when I haven't straightened it or anything, it's like either side of my head. Like I have a lot of hair and it is frizzy, like it's not like wow frizzy like some people's I suppose, but it is quite frizzy. So I went 3 for 2 on these frizz products. So these are all from Umberto Giannini, I think that's how you pronounce it, from the Frizzy range, like frizzy with an I on the end. And I think they're fairly new, or I've never seen them before anyway. So yeah, I went 3 for 2 on those. So the first thing I got is a serum. Now I wanted one of these anyway, so obviously I wanted to get a frizz-free one. And yeah, it's the Frizzy Transformation Fluid Silicone Serum. And silicone products are supposed to be the best for frizz. So yeah, I've been putting that through my hair before I dry it, if I do. I don't actually dry it that often, and also on dry hair a little bit. And yeah, it does really help actually. It makes it so much like softer, and it doesn't like completely eliminate frizz. And obviously I don't want to put it like here, then I have like greasy roots. But sometimes if I have like a tiny bit left in my hand, I'll kind of lightly go on it. And yeah, I have been really liking it actually. I feel like it has a kind of strange smell, like it's not bad but it's just a bit strange I think. So yeah, that one. And then got this one, this again from the same range, Frizzy, says when nothing else will do, intense recovery mask with argan oil, and these all have the same scent by the way, and I haven't used this yet. Actually I quite like the scent. Yeah, I haven't used it yet, but I needed a new hair mask, so why not get the frizzy one. And I know these are all from the same range, but they don't have to be on the 3 for 2. I just actually wanted all 3 of these. So yeah, I haven't used this yet, but it smells good like the rest of the products in this range. And yes, I'm hoping that it will defrizz my hair. I might use it tonight. So yeah, you might be hearing more about this if it is good. And the last thing I got in the 3 for 2 was this, again from the same range, and it's called Day After Day After Day 3-Day Frizz-Free Hair Extreme Taming Spray with Weatherproof Formula. So basically you put, spray this through your hair before you dry it, and it's supposed to keep it frizz-free for up to 3 days. And it feels kind of sticky when you put it on your hair. I've used it once, but it says don't worry if it feels sticky. When you heat activate it, it'll something to do with the polymers, and it'll go, and you have to use heat on it or obviously the stickiness will stay. Now I put this on my hair and dried my hair and then straightened it, so it's definitely heat activated, and it still felt a bit sticky. I don't feel like I used too much, maybe I did. I've only used it once, but to be honest it just felt a bit sticky, and I had loads of product in my hair, and yeah, and I didn't keep it frizz-free for 3 days, but then I feel like maybe I used too much because it was sticky. So maybe I'll try it again and use less product, I don't know. But yeah, I mean, I like this, so maybe it'll be good if I use less, and I'm excited to use the mask as well. And a couple of beauty products I actually bought in Primark. First one is the Cocoa Brown Fake Tan. Obviously this isn't Primark brand, and yeah, they've started selling it in Primark, which makes life easier for me because I had to buy it online before. And this is one of my favourite fake tans. You do have to work quite quickly with it because it is like a foam, is it called a foam? Mousse. Yeah, it's a mousse, so it dries in quite quickly, but as long as you don't do too big a section and you are kind of experienced with tan, I suppose, then it's fine. It develops in 3 hours, so if you're in a rush it's great. I usually leave it overnight anyway and wash it off in the morning. But yeah, I really like this. I think it's the most natural colour that I've found, and yes, I like it. Yeah, and it's £6, which I think is pretty good, and the other one lasted me a good while, so I bought another one because I like it a lot. And now they have a darker one too, because this is quite natural. Obviously I'm very pale, so I wouldn't want it too dark, but sometimes if I'm going out I will put a couple of coats on my legs because I like my legs to be a bit darker, and I have seen reviews of the darker one and it doesn't look too crazy dark, so yeah, maybe I'll give that one a go for my legs, but I really like the normal one. And the other thing I bought from Primark beauty section are these eyelashes. They are from Kiss, or I Envy by Kiss, so again obviously not Primark brand, but just sold in Primark, and these are either £2.50 or £3 each, and as you can see these ones I've used, but these are the other ones. I've got the lights on them, there we go. And these were a different style, and I really wish I could show them to you. I have worn them and I was going to keep them to show them, and I just don't know where they are. I've lost them and I'm probably going to find them and think they're a spider. Yes, but yeah, these, I really liked these, and these are called Diva 02 if you want to go and have a look at them. But yeah, I was really impressed. They have a clear band as well, so they look more natural. I usually, every time I wear lashes, have to put liquid liner on just to kind of hide the band, but you wouldn't need to with these, and they're really flexible. They were so easy to put on. I think these might be my new favourite eyelashes. These are probably the easiest ones I found to put on, and I don't know about the glue because I always use the Eyebrow glue, I can never say that word, just because I know it works and I don't want to risk my eyelashes falling off my face on a night out. So yeah, I'm very impressed with these ones. Obviously these ones I haven't used. These are called Juicy Volume 02, and these are more voluminous, and the ones I have used were more natural, but they were so pretty. There is a picture on my Instagram. It's like a black and white one. I don't think I mentioned the eyelashes in it. Oh no! I think I did put the caption about it being eyelashes, so if you want to go and see them you can go and look at my Instagram. But yeah, and £3 each or whatever they were, I'm buying some more. And last beauty thing is actually some eyeshadows from MAC. Now they are actually in this quad from E.l.f. because I felt bad at spending too much money, so I didn't want to buy a MAC quad, and I actually want a 15-pan thingy. Oh god, what's it called? I don't know. A 15-pan thingy. But they're quite expensive. Now you have to buy the packaging and then like the insert as well, so it would have worked out quite expensive, but I didn't want to get the quad because I plan on buying more eyeshadows in the future. And last beauty thing is actually some eyeshadows from MAC. Now they are actually in this quad from E.l.f. because I felt bad at spending too much money, so I didn't want to buy a MAC quad, and I actually want like a 15 pan thingy. Oh god, what's it called? I don't know. A 15 pan thingy. But they're quite expensive. Now you have to buy like the packaging and then like the insert as well, so it would have worked out quite expensive, but I didn't want to get the quad because I plan on buying more eyeshadows in the future. And I already had this and I googled it if they would fit, and they would, so I just have them in here because. So I will show you what ones I got. So this one, oh god, I think it's called, it might be called Steamy, I can't remember, but I will put them down below anyway. I got this blue one which is Deep Truth, this matte kind of purple one which is like Fig 1 or something weird, and this shimmery one which is Jest. So as you can see, I felt like some brighter colours and I wanted a new kind of shimmery shade. So yes, I have already used these two, actually no, all these three apart from the green one, in makeup tutorials. So yeah, I'm really liking them and I'm quite excited to try this green one. Now I will move on to random kind of accessories, and the first thing is some sunglasses. I buy these every year because I have some weird face that doesn't suit sunglasses, and these are the only one that kind of suit me. They probably still don't. Oh god, that isn't it really awkward, like putting sunglasses on, and now my hair's gone mad. Yeah, these are probably just the only ones that at least suit me slightly. Sunglasses just look weird on me, so I buy these every year. They are from Primark and they're like £2, and now they come with a case, which they didn't used to. So yeah, yeah, that's it. I buy them every year because they are the only ones that suit me at least a little bit. Next random accessory is this belt. It is a little thin black waist belt with this kind of detail here, which obviously would be in the middle. This is from New Look and I think it was £2.99, and I just bought it for a dress which I'll show you in a bit, because I wanted to put it around the waist of the dress and I just wanted a little thin black belt. Yes, I wanted a little thin black belt to put around it, so yeah, bought that one, and I like this little gold bit actually. I think it's a nice little detail, so yes, I like that. Next accessory type thing is this purse. It is from Primark and it is just this kind of really nice blue colour actually. I really like the colour, and it's slightly smaller than a purse I'm used to, but I really like the shape just with the zip around it. It has got lots of different sections, so it's got like the card bits here, the card bits, oh god, the card bits here, got my money in there, got some more cards in there, got the zippy bit with change in it, this kind of section. So it has got lots of sections, and even though it's smaller than my old purse, everything fits, and it's only if you have a lot of change that it can get a bit squished in there. But wow, it's raining a lot. But yeah, that's fine for me. I don't tend to have that much change because I pay everything on card basically. So yes, I really like this, and this was I think £4, which is mad, and it's from Primark. I just wanted a nice bright colour, so what's rattling? So yeah, I bought that. And the next thing I bought, I love, is this bag. It is a clutch bag. Again, this is from Primark and this is so cool. It has got all these little beads on it, but look how pretty that is. I absolutely love this. I think it's so pretty. The back is just like black kind of leather, and oh, it's just so pretty. I just love it. I bought it for a work party which was Oscars themed, and I had a cream dress and blue shoes, which I'll show you in a second, and all my clutch bags are like black or nude, and I just wanted a nice one to go, and this is obviously very sparkly for the Oscars, and I just think it's so pretty. And when I was in the queue, there's a massive queue, I was near the front and the girl in front of me was like, I need that bag, where did you find it? And she left the queue to go and get herself one, so she would have had to queue up for ages again. and this might have been, okay, it was either 8, 10 or 12 pounds. I feel like it would have been like 12 pounds, but I'm not sure if it was, you know. And yeah, as you can see, it's just kind of like envelope, and it has got a zip inside, which makes me happy because there's things I like to put in there on a night out that I don't want in the big bit. And it's got this handle as well in case you want to put it on your shoulder if you get bored of carrying it. But yeah, I'm so happy with that. I think it's so nice. And moving on to shoes, first ones are these. These are just kind of, they're like a mix between dolly shoes and slipper shoes because they don't come up as much, but they are the slipper shape. I really like these. I just thought they were a nice bright colour for spring, summer, but I have no idea why. I picked up the wrong size. Like, they didn't have the wrong hanger or anything like that. Like, they say size 5 and they are size 5. I just don't know. I'm a size 4 and I bought a size 5. I could see the hanger. I don't know. Maybe it's because they're £4. I got a bit confused. I don't know. I don't even know, but yeah. And I just never took them back. I don't know. I can never be bothered to take things back unless it's like expensive. So like £4 I was like, meh. I'll probably just give them to someone else. 5 is a common size, isn't it? So I'm sure I'll find someone that wants them because they're very nice for spring and summer. Funny thing about picking the wrong size is I bought another pair of shoes, also from Primark, on the same day and same time I went to the counter, in the right size, in the size 4, so I don't really know what was going through my mind, but these are absolutely amazing. I saw them and I was like, whoa, and they're the last pair in my size, which obviously is a 4, which I shall remember from now on, and just wow, I absolutely loved them. I was like, I need these shoes, and these were like £14 or something, I don't know, but they were not expensive. They're like suede, royal blue, very, very high, but they have a platform, and they're kind of this mix between heel and wedge, like a massive, it's not even a chunky heel, it's like a wedge with a hole in it, I don't know, but I just think they're so nice. I love this buckle as well. It's got like the suede buckle, and I just think they're gorgeous. And I had this whole thing, I don't know why, I bought the shoes before I decided what dress I was going to wear, and obviously it's hard to find a dress that will go with these, but yeah, I ended up with like a slightly creamy white dress, and yeah, that looked pretty cool, and I just can't wait to wear these again. I just think they're amazing. And sorry if you can hear the rain, it has started chucking it down. The joys of English weather, and I'm filming in the window, so my camera's in the window, so yeah, sorry if you can hear the rain. But yes, on to my next pair of shoes, which is really weird for me. I bought 3 pairs of shoes obviously recently, and I'm not usually actually a shoe person, but I am now a shoe person, and there's so many shoes I want, so I've turned into a shoe person. And it is these massive kind of chunky boots. I absolutely love these. I saw these, I don't know where I first saw, okay, I don't know where I saw them. Yeah, I saw these somewhere, I can't remember, and I loved them, and I wanted them for a night out that weekend, and I don't know why, I just had to have these boots. I didn't want to wear anything else. I wanted these boots. They had them on Missguided and Boohoo, basically exact same style boot, and they were all out of stock in my size, and I can't remember if it was Missguided or Boohoo. One of them said they had my size and it just wouldn't add to my bag, and in the end it ended up they were out of stock, but it didn't say out of stock, so I wasted all my time trying to get these freaking boots, and I got so frustrated. But yeah, I found them on Amazon, and they're exactly the same kind of price, so even though they're for Amazon, I reckon they're probably the same. I've worn them a good few times and they haven't broken. They seem good quality, and I'm obsessed with them. They are obviously just like a Chelsea boot, but they're kind of higher, more of like a boot, and not a massive heel, but quite heel, and obviously they're like really chunky and like oof, and I really like them. And the bottom is like that, so you're not going to go falling over, and I just love these. I've worn them on quite a few nights out. They're so easy to walk in, so you've got like the height and make your legs look better or whatever, but you don't need to worry about stacking it. So yeah, I have been obsessed with these, and I just love the style of them. Like, I actually don't like looking all like pretty, like like I like pretty things, but I always have to like add a bit of, you know, I don't know, do you get what I mean? But yeah, I've been wearing these all the time, and again these are a size 4, so I remembered my size again. And now on to clothes. So the first thing I bought is this jumper I'm wearing. It's from Miss Selfridge and it was in the sale. I think it was like £12, and it's just this grey kind of stripes with the faux leather triangle, and also has this kind of faux leather bit on the elbows. And yeah, I just really liked it. It's quite thin, just goes in at the bottom, and it's just nice and comfy, and it's not too thick for spring. It's more of kind of just chilling jumper, and yeah, I like it. And next thing I bought again in Miss Selfridge in the sale was this top. Now I wasn't actually sure about it when I saw it. I was like, do I like that or not? But I do, and I tried it on, I'm glad I did. It is like this. It's such a cool pattern, and it's just got little sleeves, and it is a peplum, but it kind of goes down like that. And it's not cropped, but that like just comes to the bottom of your belly. That might be just because it's a petite one. Yeah, it might just be because it's petite, but they didn't have a normal one and I just really liked it, and I'm definitely not petite, but it looks fine. And that was in the sale for £15, and before it was 27, so quite a bargain I think. And it's really nice material as well, and I just think it's so pretty for spring, summer, and I'm glad I tried it on because I really like it. Now our Miss Selfridge is in a BHS, which also has a Dorothy Perkins. Now I don't normally look in Dorothy Perkins, but I kind of had to walk past it to get to the changing rooms, and they had a little sale rack rail thing, so I don't know, I thought I'd have a look, and I found this top. And again, this was something I wasn't sure on, but I thought I'd try on anyway, and it's almost polka dot, but it's like this weird stripiness kind of thing, and it's got little tiny little sleeves which have this kind of sheer black bit, which I actually really like, and I think that actually makes a lot of difference to the top, and I probably wouldn't like it as much if we didn't have that. And yeah, it's just kind of straight down. I feel like it looks really long on camera, but it's not. It's not short, but I wouldn't say it's long. I'd say it's just normal length. And yeah, I don't know, I just quite like it. I feel like it's not what I normally would wear, but I just kind of liked it. I feel it looks better on, and I think it would look nice kind of tucked into things as well, and it's just a really nice material. And yeah, I wanted some new tops, and this was £12 in the sale, down from 20, so another bargain. Next thing is probably my favourite thing that I've bought in a good while, and it is this dress from River Island. You will have maybe seen it if you watched the video. If you watched when I did my kind of big bun tutorial, I was wearing this, and you wouldn't have been able to tell it's a dress in the video because you can only see up here. But yes, it's a dress, and it's got this really cool pattern on it with these bits on, with these bits on the shoulders, and this all the way down, and as you can see it is pretty long. It comes probably just above my knees, and I would never normally want a dress that long, but I don't know, I tried it on and I really liked it. And I think in like summer, just that like kind of loose, straight down, just it's a really nice shape, and with like a pair of sandals I just thought it looked really nice. And yeah, that's definitely not something that I would normally wear, but I don't know, I just fell in love with it. I think I just love the length of the sleeves, I love the pattern. I think this black kind of blocking thing makes it look so much nicer as well, and it has that on the back as well, the big black line, and also a zip just down to there. And I feel like dresses that just kind of hang always look weird on me, but for some reason this just hangs nicely on me and I really like it. As I said earlier with the little belt I bought, I said I bought to put on a dress, and it was this one because I wore this for a night out, but I didn't really want it like long to my knees for a night out. I feel like it looks more of a day dress like that, so I just put a belt around it, kind of like this a little bit, And again, if you want to see that, you can look on my Instagram. And yeah, that's what I wanted the belt for basically. When I was in the change room trying this on, I kind of held it like I did just then, and I really liked it. And that's how I wore it for a night out. And obviously it wasn't too short because it is quite a long dress. It was just kind of a normal dress length, and I really liked it like that. Like, this is probably my favourite thing that I've worn in a while. Actually, I did an outfit post on my blog, which I'll link below, where you can see kind of how I wore it with the belt, and I wore it with the big black chunky boots as well. And yeah, I really liked it, and this also looks nice with the blue shoes. When I was in River Island, I'd already bought the blue shoes, so I tried them on together and I was in love. But yeah, I wore the black boots just to be comfortable. But yeah, this is like my favourite thing I've bought in a long while. Yeah, as I said, it's from River Island, and I think it was £35, which I don't think is that bad for my like favourite dress ever. And the next thing I bought, also from River Island, is these shorts. They are just really cool. They have this cool black and white pattern, and I should probably start buying colours instead of black and white, seeing as it is like spring and summer coming. But I don't know, I really liked them, and I thought they'd be so easy like to wear a plain kind of bright coloured top. Like, they would just be so versatile to wear with any top, black, white, coloured, anything. And they're so soft. Like, they just feel really good quality, really soft. They turn up a little bit at the bottom, and I just think you could wear these day or night. Like, they're really kind of floaty and cool for daytime with a pair of sandals and a little top. But again, when I was in River Island, to try them on with the blue shoes, and they looked so cool. So yeah, I'll be wearing those on a night out as well. And these were, I think, £20 for those, which I thought was actually pretty good for River Island, and they feel such good quality. And they'll be so versatile. They've got pockets as well. I just fell in love with them, and I definitely shouldn't have spent £55 in River Island, along with all this other stuff I bought, but hey, I really liked them. And then my last thing of the whole haul is this top. It's from New Look, and it's just this kind of really baggy sleeve black top, and it is just sheer material. Has a little peep-holey thing at the back that does up with a little button, and it's just kind of a baggy, nice top, which I think will go with a lot. Again, it's not long, it's not cropped, it kind of just comes to the bottom of your stomach. The sleeves probably come elbow length, but they're kind of bat-wingy, baggy, and yeah, it's just a nice plain top to wear with a lot of things, I think. Again, day or night, it just is kind of a basic staple type top to put with things, and that is why I bought it. And I think, oh, I don't know how much this was, maybe like £12.99 or something. I feel like it was something like that. But yeah, it looks really nice with like a pretty necklace as well, and yeah, I just liked it. I could even wear it with those shorts, or I don't know, but I like it. And that is everything from my haul. I know I've spent way too much money, like a good few hundred. I spent 200 in one weekend, and then there's all the other stuff. So I've definitely spent too much money recently, so now I'm on a spending ban. So if you see me with a new purchase on Instagram or something, tell me off. But yeah, that is everything I bought, and I hope you enjoyed this haul. I know I love watching hauls, so yeah, if you did enjoy it, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you are new, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!